So how exactly is ultrasound used for cleaning? I mean, using sound to scrub things clean sounds a bit like science fiction, right? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how this amazing technology works. Okay, let's dive right in. So before we get into the cleaning part, we first got to understand what ultrasound even is. And it's actually pretty simple. It's just sound waves, but they have a frequency that's way, way higher than what we humans can actually hear. We're talking about frequencies that are above 20,000 hertz. So while you can't hear these sound waves at all, don't let that fool you. They carry a ton of energy, and that energy is the whole secret to their incredible cleaning power. Now, this is where the magic really starts. When you take these high-frequency waves and send them through a liquid, like a special cleaning solution, something really cool begins to happen. That silent energy starts to create a seriously powerful cleaning action. The scientific principle behind this entire process has a name, and it's cavitation. Now, you're going to want to remember this term, especially for exams. This one word is the key to everything. It is the absolute star of the show, so let's take a closer look at what it actually means. So imagine those sound waves moving through the liquid. They're creating these alternating zones of high and low pressure, kind of like they're squeezing and stretching the liquid over and over again really fast. And in those low pressure zones, millions of tiny microscopic vacuum bubbles just pop into existence. But here's the thing. These bubbles are not stable at all. They last for just a fraction of a second before they violently collapse inward on themselves. We call that an implosion. And this sudden collapse releases a huge, concentrated burst of energy in a very, very tiny space. So what's the result of all these tiny energy bursts? Well, you can think of it like this. The process creates millions of microscopic, high-energy jets. And these jets act just like powerful, tiny scrub brushes that literally blast away dirt and grime from any surface they come in contact with. It's an incredible way to visualize the cleaning power. Okay, so let's put all the pieces together and look at the whole cleaning process. It's actually pretty straightforward. First, you take the object you want to clean and you put it in the cleaning solution. Then you introduce the ultrasound waves. This kicks off that cavitation process we just talked about. The bubbles form and implode right on the object's surface, and it's that powerful energy that dislodges all the dirt, grease, and anything else, even from the smallest, hard-to-reach crevices. This technique is just fantastic for cleaning things that have really complex shapes or tiny little spots that are impossible to reach. That's why it's used for things like delicate jewelry, surgical and dental tools, or even sensitive electronic components where you could never use a regular brush. So, to sum it all up, the most important thing to take away is this. Ultrasound cleaning uses high-frequency sound waves to create tiny, imploding bubbles. Through that process, we called cavitation. The energy from these implosions is what does the actual cleaning, providing a really powerful, deep clean on a microscopic level. It's a simple idea, but it's incredibly effective. I hope you enjoyed that deep dive into the science of ultrasonic cleaning and that it's all crystal clear now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more explainers like this one. We'll see you in the next one.